All right, what's going on? So this video is kind of hard to do in 3 minutes, but that's all I get with TikTok. So I'm gonna try to make it short and sweet. So this video is basically educating and informing and helping the people aware of the biblical history of Christianity, its early foundation in Ethiopia that is really not talked about. A lot of people love to talk about Christianity in the context of how it has evolved over the years, going back to the days of Romans. But prior to Romans, they don't talk about the Ethiopian influence and the early roots or foundational roots that Christianity had in Ethiopia. So it's just something to look into, and I want people to make sure that they understand that this stuff goes back before the people of today seeing like a King James version as an example. This goes way back before King James was distributing the Bibles in the English translation to the world. So Christianity didn't just start there, right? So just making sure people have that awareness. You can go to Acts chapter 8, verses 26 through 40 and see for yourself. One of the earliest Christian converts after Christ's ascension was an Ethiopian. The Kushite kingdom, which goes back way back, like during the times of Egyptian beliefs, the Kushite kingdom in Ethiopia has always been open with God, right? You're talking about Moses' wife, Zipporah, was a Cushite. So a Cushite is what we call Ethiopians today. They've always praised the Most High. So they've always been down. Even when the Egyptians had their civilization, Ethiopians had their civilizations too in ancient Kush. And a lot of people don't know anything about that. So make sure you know your history, people, because there's a lot of things that's been said. Now, I also want to throw in here too, the modern day Christian church in the West, meaning like Americas in that region. Just understand that a lot of people intertwine American culture with materialistic values and how they want to live with God's concepts. And that's not a reflection of how the early church did it. So you have to really understand how the early church operated versus what's been thrown in there in today that it's not part of the foundational roots. So however you do that is your research. I'm not here to tell you how to do that, but I just want to point you to the sources and you can see for yourself. And all you got to do, you have Google today, which is convenient and easy access, but you still should go beyond Google and actually read these books for yourself. But at the end of the day, guys, don't allow people in modern day to judge you or condemn you. And then they turn around and they have an innate nature within themselves, like a sinful nature, which all of us have, and make you feel like you're lesser than. No human can judge you. Doesn't matter. They're not God. The only thing they could do is point you to a reference of what God would say about a situation and then encourage you and step back and let God harvest you. That's it. If they're doing anything outside of that, like judging and condemning, don't even listen to them. All right.